Okay, good morning and welcome to a regular meeting of a panel of utility commissioners and staff of the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority, held today, Wednesday, March 30th at 10 a.m. by remote teleconference. My name is Chairman Marissa Gillette, and I'm joined today virtually by my colleagues, the Vice Chairman Jack Bukowski and Commissioner Michael Karen. We have a regular calendar and a consent calendar in front of us today, so we are going to turn first to our regular calendar. The first item on today's regular calendar is docket number 171203 REO 5, Pira's investigation into distribution system planning of the electric distribution companies, the innovative technology applications and programs track of the authority's Equitable Modern Grid initiative. So this morning we are going to turn to Director Josh Ryer to present the decision for the panel's consideration, please.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Chairman Gillette, and good morning, Vice Chairman Bukowski and Commissioner Karen. In today's decision, the authority establishes the Innovative Energy Solutions Program. The Innovative Energy Solutions, or IES program, builds off the success of Connecticut's Electric Efficiency Partners program by establishing a regulatory sandbox framework whereby innovative pilot programs, technologies, products, and services can be tested for overall impact, costs, and benefits, and scaled if net ratepayer benefits are demonstrated. On October 2nd, 2019, the authority issued the Equitable Modern Grid decision outlining the authority's framework for realizing an equitable modern grid in Connecticut. The Equitable Modern Grid decision identified 11 near-term topics for investigation to realize the objectives of the Equitable Modern Grid. One such near-term topic was innovative technology applications and programs. Subsequently, on October 8th, 2019, the authority initiated this docket to investigate a prospective structure to support the ongoing development of innovative technology applications and programs. On December 12th, 2020, the authority issued a strategic vision document that included a proposed roadmap of concepts, best practices, and design principles for consideration in establishing an innovation framework in Connecticut. On March 29th of 2021, PURA issued a straw proposal, and on April 8th of that same year, the authority held a stakeholder workshop to discuss the straw proposal. On July 23rd of 2021, the authority issued a final straw proposal and requested briefs from docket participants. On October 12th of 2021, the electric distribution companies, or EDCs, submitted implementation plans for the IES program. Subsequently, the authority held a stakeholder workshop and received written comments on the distribution company's implementation plans. The key design elements of the IES program include 4 program phases, various supportive services and pathways for innovators to participate, oversight and governance provisions, and initial eligibility criteria and metrics. The IES program also includes a 9-member Innovation Advisory Council with representatives from key stakeholder categories, such as the Office of Consumer Counsel, Eversource and UI, the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, the Connecticut Green Bank, Connecticut Innovations, and equity and community-focused organization representatives, among others. Ultimately, the IES program aims to accelerate innovation across the electric grid by creating a supportive ecosystem between private companies, the state's electric distribution companies, and other key stakeholders. This ecosystem will streamline and reduce barriers for the deployment of new technologies and encourage collaborative efforts to provide equitable benefits for all customers and to advance the state's decarbonization goals. Staff recommends approval. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you, Mr. Ryer. Is there a motion?
I'd move adoption, Madam Chairman.
Thank you. And is there a second?
Second, Madam Chair.
Thank you. The docket has been regularly moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments? Right. I want to thank Mr. Ryer on behalf of the commissioners and all staff associated with this docket. It's another track that we've reached a conclusion on from the Equitable Modern Grid proceeding, and I'm so proud of the staff for continuing to move this forward. So I thank them for their continued efforts in this. And Ms. Lupoli, if you could please call the roll.
Chairman Gillette,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Bukowski,
Yes.
Commissioner Karen.
Yes.
Thank you. The decision has been adopted. We'll turn next to docket number 21-1001, PURA's annual review of the purchase gas adjustment clause charges or credits filed by Connecticut local distribution companies. We will turn to Mr. Saeed Hossein with authority staff for this docket presentation, please.
Hi, good morning. Pursuant to Section 16-19BA of the General Statutes of Connecticut, the authority established a purchased gas adjustment clause to allow the gas company to charge or reimburse the consumer only for the changes in the cost of purchased gas, which occur when the actual price of purchased gas differs from the price reflected in the base rates of the company. In overseeing the application of the PGA clause, the authority compares the customer charges during the 12-month period of September 1st, 2020 through August 31st, 2021 with the amount paid for gas by the LDCs during the same period. If a difference arises between these amounts, the authority will require the LDCs to implement a surcharge or surcredit during the subsequent 11 months to reconcile the difference. For the period from September 1st, 2020 through August 31st, 2021, CNG's approved deferred factor is $0.0099 per CCF. Southern's approved deferred factor for the same period is $0.0074 per CCF, and they are recoverable from firm customers through the PGA. Yankee allocates the total deferred gas costs among firm and seasonal sales and calculates separate deferred factors. For the period from September 1st, 2020 to August 31st, 2021, Yankee's approved firm deferred factor is negative $0.00145 per CCF, and seasonal deferred factor is negative $0.0411 per CCF. And they will be credited back to the firm and seasonal customers respectively through the PGA. In this docket, the authority approves the LDC's calculations of deferred gas costs for the period ending August 31st, 2021. Additionally, the authority approves the LDC's proposed deferred factors applicable from October 1st, 2021 to August 31st, 2022, pursuant to Connecticut General Statute Section 16-19BH. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
I so move, Madam Chairman.
And second.
Thank you. The docket has been regularly moved and seconded. If there are no questions or comments, I would ask Ms. Lupoli to please take the roll.
Chairman Gillette,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Bukowski,
Yes.
Commissioner Karen.
Yes.
Great. The decision has been adopted. Thank you. We will next turn to our consent calendar. There are 9 items on today's consent calendar. Is there a motion to adopt the consent calendar in full?
Yes, Madam Chairman, I would move adoption of today's consent calendar, items 1 through 9.
I'll second, Madam Chairman.
Thank you very much. Today's consent calendar has been regularly moved and seconded. I'd ask Ms. Lupoli to please take the roll.
Chairman Gillette,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Bukowski,
Yes.
Commissioner Karen.
Yes.
Thank you very much. The consent calendar has been adopted in full. That brings us to the end of today's agenda for today's regular meeting. We will adjourn and reconvene next Wednesday, April 6th at 10 a.m., also by remote teleconference. Thank you and have a great day.